What up bitches, this is the creep speaking. Today very early I went to the store and bought a Twinkie just to find two fat, extremely looking gay morons arguing whether Goku's hair on Dragon Ball Z's episode 75 on the 16th minute was dark light or dark. Horrorized, I ran all the way to my house to prepare today's documentary about otakus. What is an otaku? An otaku is a freak species obsessed with manga and anime, in other words, shit. The age of these gay freaks goes around 13 to 24 years old, but there are some other 40-year-olds that are still living with their moms and jerking off to hentai. The lack of sex kills them immediately before they reach 50. They usually carry a bag where they put all their mangas and anime movies along with a huge dildo made of uranium and lead customized with pictures of Naruto and Evangelion, which they literally devour with their anus. The scary part is that they like to show with psychopath pride that they are otakus. In average, these repulsive freaks born from a prostitute mother spend 17 hours watching anime, 3 reading the manga, 1 hour commenting shit on forums, another hour they dedicated to hentai, where by the way they show girls with tits and asses out of human proportions, another hour varies from making characters, downloading the song from an anime show, twisting their nipples, and or sucking dick. 55 minutes are spent learning Japanese. Fuck, these idiots are so traumatized with the fucking language. In a way, that they only have 5 minutes to eat, shit, and sleep, but sadly they use it to keep sucking cock, all of the above of course, while listening to anime music, typical behavior of dorks. These demented freaks don't know what to talk about other than fucking anime, and if for some odd reason you run into one of these cocksuckers, please run away and escape as fast as you can to avoid brain damage. There are some otakus that go way beyond human stupidity, like they know full episodes of anime, no more than 30 mangas, run anime forums, and they have even made their own mangas. La 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 la, what a bunch of morons. Those stinky vomits are starred as one of the most terrible abominations ever created by the human mind, the cosplay. This shit is the name used when some dickhead decides to dress up as their favorite characters, and again, if by some odd reason you run into one of this creepy nonsense, I suggest you to run as fast as you can because the psychological damage is irreversible. According to some scientists in Oxford University, the otaku kids got their mental health affected since they were born. Instead of cutting the umbilical cord, they cut their dick off, and instead of giving them the typical spank, they received a slap to the head that destroyed the 99% of their neurons. It is also known that the closest they will get to a pussy is in their mother's belly. These sons of bitches get together with another herd of their kind in what they call conventions so they can show their skills to anime noobs and make them suck cock. It's the most malevolent invention ever seen. Forget about piracy and that they can sell them a Pikachu figurine made of sticks and $10,000. There are hundreds of freaks in disguise. They aren't embarrassed of it, but to normal people, they torture our sight. It's like a fucking bad show. But the mentioned fucks don't just fuck up your sight. Since these idiots have their ass connected to their brains, they start singing in these conventions. It's so fucking terrible. Their trauma makes them sing songs in fucking Japanese, which I bet they don't understand shit of what it says. To communicate with themselves they use a mix between Japanese and Spanish, which they end up sounding like if they were fucking retarded, but they feel so badass. They are so mad with themselves for not being Japanese, and they show it on their MSN names and their emails, finishing it with sen, chan and more bullshit. I'm pretty sure you have some moron san in your list. Many of you will think that this behavior is not normal in society, but this scum is real, and there are millions of them. Like fuck, who doesn't like an anime show? But when the liking turns into a fucking obsession, and you end up decorating your room, and even the drawer where you put your thongs and condoms, all of your anime stuff, because you have no more space in your room, that's when you turn into a fucking unadapted social scum. Before I carry on, I want to make it clear that I do not feel responsible for the expenses some of you will do on a psychiatrist when you watch these next images. The creeper does not make you responsible for you and what you're about to witness. disgusting. I know. Many of you are scared now by watching those cocksuckers. Now let's watch some of the messages. It's all sucking ball to Japan. I told you they are fucking traumatized with their fucking country and their fucking language, but only because of anime. Lol. There's always the Chan guy, and that moron named BLEACHICHIG09 sucks my dick. Now this. But what can you expect from an idiot with the username Joker Super? More like Yokeware Sucker. Now let's watch a video of this shitty guy's on its fucking lame-ass thing called convention and cosplay. Did you hear that moron that screamed? If you didn't watch again, I crap on his mother. The idiot thinks he's in a fucking metal concert. I will crap on his grave every day until it has no more room for shit. If anybody could recognize him, please report him to your authorities so he can be transferred to a concentration camp and be sodomized with a melting iron up his ass. What the fuck is wrong with the world? First those fucking emo kids and now otakus think they're in metal concerts. I have no doubt that the gates of the apocalypse have been opened and the day of judgment has started. Otakus usually gather in anime forums, the only place where they feel fucking important and meet other freaks like themselves, being that a distraction when they're not masturbating to hentai even though they like to suck cock better. Generally these morons discuss about who could Goku, Superman, Saiya, Master Yoda, Osama, and Christ have a decent fight with. But they are retarded compared to the next topic. Quotes from anime. My dearest God, Jesus Christ quotes are crap compared to these. And Tabaka from Asuka. Senpai from Maya. For Mother Teresa's dick. These kids concentrate the most hidden and advanced knowledge of the world in these sensational libraries of knowledge and wisdom. I was commenting you that otakus make their own mangas. Watch this. Putting aside the bad quality the cover is in, the deep theme the name of the story has sure put Stan Lee's stories in a mentally retarded situation. This is reaching nirvana. I'm pretty sure that whoever wrote that is the reincarnation of Aristotle. The stupidity reaches a level so high that they even discuss the lyrics of a song. Sir Isaac Newton should feel embarrassed and he goes nuts in his grave because his research is wet shit compared to this beauty. But this next topic is pretty much the otaku starting point. Which anime character would you marry? What a beauty, who hasn't thought about marrying Ash Ketchum or a fucking Pokemon? Another important characteristic about otakus is the excessive use of symbols and faggoty faces. Anyway, to finish this off, I just want you to know that I've been informed by the Secret Service that the person who was stealing my researches, also known as Spirit Reacher on YouTube, has been caught on an anime forum. According to my agents, it's about an otaku that represents danger to society. The worst part is that other otakus don't even like him. Lol. It has been commented that he could be a poser by otaku society. This threat should be taken to a concentration camp. Well, now you know what an otaku is. The creeper says by now. Oh, and by the way about otakus. Great architect of the universe, I will crap on you if you don't kill them.